Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu are set to collide with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes at WWE Bad Blood 2024, a massive showdown recently announced on SmackDown. With Sikoa and his crew emerging as one of WWE's most dominant factions, the Bloodline saga is reaching new heights. Anticipation is growing for fresh faces to join the ongoing storyline, with one name standing out: Hikuleo, the 6'8" powerhouse. After his contract with NJPW ended earlier this year, Hikuleo quickly signed with WWE, fueling speculation about his involvement in the Bloodline saga. Here are 3 possible ways the Giant could make his impactful debut. Number 3. Hikuleo could debut with Umaga's former manager and join the Bloodline. The original Bloodline was guided by the legendary Paul Heyman, whose influence was key to the faction's success. However, things shifted when Solo Sikoa forcefully removed Heyman from the group. With Heyman out, the Bloodline may be seeking a new Wiseman to elevate them even further. Enter Armando Estrada, a seasoned WWE manager best known for his work with Umaga. Recently signing a Legends contract with WWE, Estrada's potential return could bring a fresh dose of charisma and experience to the faction. As the new Wiseman, Estrada could introduce Hikuleo, the 6'8" powerhouse, as the latest addition to the Samoan dynasty. Hikuleo's imposing presence would immediately turn heads, strengthening the faction's storyline while positioning him as a dominant force in WWE, setting the stage for an exciting future. Number 2. He could debut at Bad Blood, costing Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Hikuleo could make his explosive debut during the highly anticipated tag team match at Bad Blood, where Sikoa and Fatu are set to battle Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. As the intensity rises in the ring, Hikuleo could appear unexpectedly at ringside, catching both Reigns and Rhodes completely off guard. This surprise entrance could give Solo and Jacob the upper hand, allowing them to take control and secure the victory, instantly tying Hikuleo to the Bloodline. After the match, Hikuleo could join Solo and Jacob in a brutal post-match attack on the original Tribal Chief and the American Nightmare, displaying his immense power and solidifying his place as a key player within the faction. Number 1. He could debut as Roman Reigns' new enforcer to counter the Bloodline's numbers game. Another compelling scenario for Hikuleo's debut could unfold at Bad Blood 2024, where he steps in to aid Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, creating an unforgettable moment. With the chaotic nature of Bloodline matches, it's likely that Bad Blood will follow the same path, especially if Tama Tonga and Tanga Loa interfere, causing distractions that give Sikoa and Fatu the edge. As tensions peak and the babyface duo teeters on the verge of defeat, Hikuleo could suddenly storm the scene, turning the tide by launching a powerful attack and providing critical support to Reigns. This surprise assist would immediately establish him as a formidable ally to the former big dog. Hikuleo's entrance would not only reaffirm Reigns' dominance but also open the door for thrilling new storylines. All eyes will be on Bad Blood to see if the towering Samoan makes his presence known in the tag team clash. The Bloodline has reigned as one of WWE's most dominant factions for years, primarily featuring members of the anoa'i family or those connected to the family's legacy. However, some real-life Bloodline members have yet to make their mark in WWE. Notable names like Sean Maluta, Lance Anoa'i, and Zilla Fatu, the son of the legendary Umaga, represent the family outside of WWE's Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. In recent developments, it has been revealed that Zilla Fatu will no longer be working with Game Changer Wrestling, the major promotion he's been associated with. Many fans speculate that this could signal his potential move to WWE. If Zilla Fatu does make the leap to WWE, there are a few exciting ways his debut could unfold. Here are 4 potential scenarios for how the son of the wrestling icon could make his impactful entrance, including the possibility of forming a new iteration of the Bloodline. Number 4. He could be Roman Reigns' enforcer. Roman Reigns has returned to WWE television with a couple of major objectives in mind. First, the original Tribal Chief is determined to reclaim his Zilla Fatu and re-establish himself as the true head of the table. On top of that, Roman aims to regain the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. However, both goals seem out of reach at the moment, as Reigns is currently standing alone. His only ally is Cody Rhodes, who also happens to be his biggest rival. This is where Zilla Fatu could make a game-changing entrance. The son of Umaga could debut in the coming weeks, stepping in as Roman's new enforcer. While they'd still be a two-man unit against the world, together, they could pose a formidable threat to anyone who stands in their way. Number 3, Zilla Fatu could join Jacob Fatu in the Bloodline. While Roman Reigns might hope to bring some family members to his side, that may not be the case. If Zilla Fatu signs with WWE, he could instead choose to align himself with Solo Sikoa's version of the Bloodline. Solo's faction currently consists of 4 members: himself, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu. The involvement of Jacob Fatu, known as the Samoan Werewolf, could play a key role in Zilla's decision. Zilla and Jacob have teamed together on the independent circuit, so reuniting with him on WWE's grand stage would be a natural fit. While it's unclear if Zilla has a strong relationship with other family members, his bond with Jacob is undeniable. Number 2, he could form a new version of the Bloodline on WWE NXT. While it's exciting to imagine Zilla Fatu making a splash on the main roster alongside Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, and other members of the anoa'i family, it's important to remember that Zilla is still new to the world of professional wrestling. Even if WWE brings him on board, he's very much a rookie at this stage. As a result, his debut might happen in NXT rather than on Friday Night SmackDown. While this might seem underwhelming to some, it could actually present an intriguing opportunity. Zilla could build his own version of the Bloodline on WWE's developmental brand. There's even speculation that Hikuleo, the half-brother of Tama Tonga, has signed with WWE. If talents like Lance Anoa'i or Sean Maluta were to join the roster, Zilla could lead a powerful family faction in NXT. With Zilla, Hikuleo, Lance, and possibly Maluta united, they could dominate NXT and create their own legacy before moving up to the main roster. Number 1, Zilla could appear on Raw with Jey Uso. Jey Uso is currently absent from the Bloodline saga on WWE TV. While his family and their allies are battling it out on SmackDown, the Heat Master has found himself on Raw. However, life on the Red brand hasn't been easy for main event Jey. He's currently facing several threats, including the Judgment Day, due to his alliance with the Terror Twins and the dominant Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker. If Zilla Fatu joins WWE, there's a chance he could debut on Monday Night Raw, aligning with Jey Uso instead of the rest of their family on SmackDown. A union between Zilla, Jey, and the Terror Twins could spell serious trouble for the Judgment Day, shifting the balance of power on the Red brand moving forward. Lance Anoa'i recently hinted at his stance on Roman Reigns' feud with the Bloodline through his Instagram story. He posted a clip of himself wearing a hoodie that featured Reigns' signature "Family Above All" slogan. On the latest episode of SmackDown, Reigns made a dramatic return, stepping in to save Cody Rhodes from an attack by the Bloodline. This comes after Reigns was brutally put through the announcer's table weeks ago by Solo Sikoa and his faction. In his Instagram post, Lance Anoa'i is seen working out while proudly wearing Reigns' hoodie, further sparking speculation about where his loyalties lie. Here's a screen grab from Anoa'i's Instagram story. Moving on, at the upcoming Bad Blood Premium Live event, Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes are set to join forces in a tag team match against Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. During an appearance on the Busted Open podcast, Mark Henry expressed doubt about Reigns and Rhodes' ability to function as a cohesive team. He commented, "I think it's good. I don't think they're going to work good together as a tag team because once one of them is in, he's going to try to finish it. You know, like, Cody's going to try to finish it on his own. Roman's getting in, the last thing he's going to do is tag Cody in to help him. So that's going to be the demise of their being in a tag team." At WrestleMania 40, Cody Rhodes ended Roman Reigns' historic reign to capture the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Since then, the American Nightmare has successfully defended his title against top challengers like AJ Styles, Logan Paul, and Kevin Owens, whom he defeated at the Bash in Berlin Premium Live event. Most recently, on SmackDown, Rhodes defended his championship against Solo Sikoa in a steel cage match, marking a rematch from their SummerSlam encounter, where Rhodes also secured the victory. Since being taken out by Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline, Jimmy Uso has yet to make his return to Friday Night SmackDown. Fans have been eagerly waiting for his comeback, but it remains uncertain. With Roman Reigns seemingly stepping away for another hiatus after being dismantled by the Bloodline, speculation is growing that when Jimmy does return, he might bring in Zilla Fatu to help challenge the new Bloodline. One of the key factors behind Solo Sikoa's dominance in the Bloodline has been the presence of Zilla Fatu. The Samoan werewolf played a crucial role in the recent takedown of the original tribal chief on SmackDown. If Jimmy Uso introduces Zilla Fatu to WWE, he could become a formidable challenger for Zilla Fatu, potentially shaking up the competition on SmackDown. For those who may not be familiar, Zilla Fatu is the real-life fourth son of WWE legend Rikishi and a proud member of the anoa'i family. Known by his real name, Jeremiah, he is currently making waves on the independent wrestling circuit. His impressive in-ring performances have gone viral recently, sparking buzz among fans who believe he's a rising star to watch. Many speculate that he could soon play a significant role in the ongoing Bloodline saga in WWE. If Jimmy brings Zilla Fatu into WWE, it could offer valuable backup for Roman Reigns, especially if an OG Bloodline reunion takes place. The upcoming episode of WWE SmackDown offers a prime opportunity for the return of Jimmy Uso, with several strong reasons pointing to it. One of the key factors is the scheduled WWE Tag Team Championship match, where the Bloodline will defend their titles against the Street Profits. This could be the perfect moment for Jimmy to exact his revenge by costing the Bloodline their tag team titles, dealing a significant blow to the faction. The importance of the championship within the Bloodline has been well established, and losing the titles was a major catalyst for Solo Sikoa's current bid to take over Roman Reigns' role as the tribal chief. If Jimmy Uso were to cause the Bloodline to lose their tag titles, it could spark serious tension among the faction members and further destabilize the group. What's your take on this? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon for more interesting content like this in future. Till then, see you all in the next one. Thanks!